David, thank you so much for your time.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for being here. Good evening.
I'm
Kind
so
sir.
happy to be in Athens again.
I'm gonna take you for a ride back in 2007. I think that was the first time you visited Athens to play.
You're right.
And I remember that you were standing on stage saying to the people, you know what, every night, almost every night, we play a new song because there's people here recording the concert.
Right.
And we give those bootleggers an idea.
Right.
How did you start doing that? What happened?
Well, part of it's just I write a lot of songs.
I don't want people to come down here.
Sorry.
No, they are.
Yeah, it's because I write a lot of songs. Like tonight, we have a new album finished. It's going to be called Wanderlust. It'll come out in 2025, and we're doing a song off of that called Another Blood Moon, and we'll play it tonight. So you'll be among the first people on the planet to hear it.
And I also remember that you asked the fans to send you the songs that they record live
Yes,
on these
I love
shows.
that.
So
They
you must
never
receive
do.
everything like...
They never do though.
They never do though?
No, it's wishful thinking. But, it doesn't hurt to ask.
You write so many songs every year. So many songs.
That's what I do.
And
I sit around at home and I write songs.
are there people who like call you on the phone saying, do you have a song for me?
No.
Would you like to give me one?
No, not really. I think my songs are too, personal maybe, for a lot of people to cover. I mean, Pavlov's Dog is a completely unique band. It sounds like no other band. And it's just hard for people to, take my songs and extrapolate them in a different direction. And most of the time when I get covered, it's pretty awful, generally.
You've seen it. You listened to it.
Yeah, I've heard people butcher Julia a lot. I've heard Mersey get butchered a few times too. I don't
Song
know.
dance, maybe?
I didn't write song dance, so I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the few things I didn't write.
When did you start writing a song? When you started composing?
When I was a little kid.
And when you do that, you are in your room or you're in the rehearsal studio or somewhere else,
No,
and
I'm
you start.
usually at home, and I'm usually on a piano or a guitar or a mandolin.
Do you start with the melody or the lyrics?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, usually both. They usually come as a whole song. I don't know why. It's just the way it works.
Is it harder to start from the lyrics than starting from a melody and adapting the lyrics on the
I
melody?
don't know. They always seem to come together. Generally. I write songs without an instrument a lot too. We can be driving or
You're just
walking my
recording your
dog.
voice?
Well, I don't even record it. Like if I'm walking my dog or I'm driving or something. Sometimes songs just come up.
You remember all those?
Yeah.
It never happened that you just went up home and said, I forgot the melody. I just
Not
forgot.
really, no. Generally, if it's a good, I mean, I've written lots of bad songs too. But people don't hear them, so. But yeah, generally, I'm 72, so I guess my voice living some, but I don't know. It's never been work writing songs. It's fun. So.
You have spent some quality time in Seattle.
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah. What do you like the most?
What did I like most?
Yeah, about the city.
Seattle.
Yeah.
The fish was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of seafood.
Pike Market?
Yeah, I've been to Pike Place. I even bussed there. I took my acoustic guitar down there one day when I first moved because I'd read Woody Guthrie's autobiography, Bound for Glory, and he used to bus it down in Pike Place Market. And I thought, well, if he could do it, I could do it.
Sure you did.
So I went down there and just for kicks. I don't think anybody noticed me really particularly. It was fun. I had an acoustic guitar and I threw the case on the floor and, you know.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, it was fun.
When you get back to Seattle, when you revisit the city, is like coming home at some point? I know you're not from there, but...
No, I'm from St. Louis.
St. Louis.
And I grew up in boarding schools until I was about 16. And then I moved to St. Louis and I met my wife in high school, Sarah. And I've lived there pretty much off and on the rest of my life.
How does it feel to share the stage with the girl of your dreams, your wife?
I just got lucky, you know. I had to wait her out. She was married when she was 18, so it took like 18 years for her to get divorced. So I was patient. And I was on the road all the time, so it worked out. And she's really pretty. She's just sitting over there right now.
Yes, sir. She is. And when it comes to Wonderlust, right?
Wonderlust.
Wonderlust. It will be released in 2025.
Probably early.
There's going to be so many elements in that album, like rock, prog rock.
Well, it's my normal depressing self, you know.
No, it's not depressing, I would say.
Everything is kind of. I've always written sadder songs than happier songs, you know. And this is in keeping with that. I mean, there's some hard things on it, you know. There's some really pretty stuff. There's one song I really love that's just a piano and string quartet and my voice. Abby Styling, our musical director, and our principal soul is the violin player. She wrote a bunch of arrangements, string quartet arrangements, and we used one on that song. It's really beautiful stuff.
Are you planning on doing a video for the album when you release a song next year or something like that?
I've never done videos hardly.
Why is that?
I'm really private and solitary. I mean, there's not pictures of me. There's not a lot of pictures of me. And,
Maybe a story?
Sorry?
Maybe a story? The video clip can be about a story?
Well, you know, once again, I've always been kind of solitary. I can go to the grocery store and not get noticed. It's really a good thing.
I got one more question before I let you go. Before I do that, I want to thank you so much for your time. I want to thank you for sharing all those incredible songs with us.
Well,
and I wish
hopefully you'll like the new batch.
You bet. And I wish you nothing but the best. You know, when I was a kid, there were so many rumors, there was so many stuff, you know, now you hear about them and you laugh, of course, that the singer was actually not a man, it was a woman,
Right.
because,
And
then he committed suicide because he couldn't stand with his voice, and then he went to a monastery and became a monk, and then you went to Mars and grow potatoes or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard.
When you were reading about that, what was the feeling? What was within your mind?
I was like, okay, well, this is good. I'm private, you know. I mean, what freaks me out more than that, like, I went into this music store in Munich a while back, and I walk into the store, and the people who were working there turned to me, and they kind of like, whoa. And then one of them goes, "Hello, Maestro. Welcome to our store."
Maestro?
That kind of, I was like, wow, I got recognized. And I don't know if I liked it or disliked it, but it was different. You know.
Thank you, Maestro. All the best.
Cheers.
Cheers.